Do you use either your cell phone, wireless game controller, or lap-held iPad for say 5 minutes a day? That's over 150 minutes a month exposure to the radiation from these devices. If you placed a cup of water in a microwave for say 5 minutes, it will boil. Now imagine what these microwaves from your phones or devices is doing to your brain and organs. Did you know your head can heat up by 7 degrees in just 4 minutes by holding a cell phone to your ear? Now imagine what is happening to your brain, testicles, ovaries, pancreas, eyes, ears, and other organs and cells when you place a device next to them for say 30 minutes a day. That's about 15 hours a month. Studies have shown many children spend over 2 hours a day placing these dangerous products close to unprotected organs and fully exposed to the EMR and EMF waves. Maybe we should just forget about reproduction from this generation. Some adults can take up to 8 to 10 years to experience major brain tumors, yet a child may show devastating effects after 2 to 3 years with their developing brain cells and skull. Do we want a generation populated with vegetables, children unable to look after themselves, all because we failed to listen to the warnings? The good news, technology has come up with the answer. By applying the new quantum and scalar technology device called Proton patch, it is now possible to almost eliminate the heat and radiation effects from electronic devices and move well towards establishing a level of protection everyone is asking for. In creating the Proton patch, we blend 7 proprietary rare earth minerals that are formulated in an energetically clean environment. This entire process is done in a clean room, which has walls that are 12 inches of thick cement plus 12 inches of lead plus 4 inches of steel. This is to ensure that all the negative ion energy stays within the environment and the outside environment doesn't contaminate any step of the process. The formulation process is as follows. First, we have step 1, blending of powders in a large container. Then we go to step 2, compressing the powders with 250 tons of compression to ensure a complete mix and adhesion by all ingredients. Now we move on to step 3, vibrating and shifting the powders for any and all impurities. So important to ensure only the correct composition of materials are included. Step 4. Again, we follow the same step, but carry out the vibrating of the powders a second time, but at a specific vibrational frequency for 24 hours. In step 5, we process the compressed powder through a quantum field generator and are left with a negatively charged, powerful ion powder. Finally, we blend the compressed powders with surgical grade silicone and mold it into shape. We have all witnessed the excellent protection our skin received by rubbing in a Factor 30 sunscreen. Although we don't see it working, we know it does after a period in the sun. No sunburn. The invisible layer of cream protects us from the ultraviolet rays. In simple terms, the Proton patch attached to the device activates the energy biofield surrounding our body, and in doing so, it produces several effects. The heat radiation waves are reflected from the body much the same way as magnets repel each other when placed together. This is somewhat due to the concentration of neodymium magnetic content in the ingredients. The body's biofield becomes energetically enhanced, and this virtually neutralizes most of the radiation that is directed at the body to a safe level. The energy field serves to disrupt the radiation waves close to the body, and consequently, they are not focused waves and have little effect on us. At only $19.50, can you afford not to purchase this potential insurance against possible lethal results? Do you have children that are highly vulnerable to this potentially lethal radiation? As an introductory special, we are offering for a limited time a family pack of 4 Proton patches for only $75 with no handling and delivery fee. Or if you want to look after your extended family with one of the most caring and thoughtful gifts you could ever offer, we have a special introductory offer of 10 Proton patches for only $149, all inclusive. Act now, you could be saving the life of someone you love. Go online to order www.protonpatch.com.